Hey guys, Pete here. Alright, today I'm going to do a quick video about what we know about the Season 8 release date. There was some news today, and we really don't know, I'll tell you that up front, but there is some pretty good guesses we can make at this point. The Hollywood Reporter put out an article where they had talked to the programming president at HBO, Casey Bloys, because we've had this rumor that it probably wouldn't come out until 2019. So what basically happened was we know that they're going to start filming in October, but we learned that they're going to be filming all the way until late August of 2018 as far as what sources are saying. And that could definitely fit for the 2019 release date. That's 16 months between seasons, and even though HBO wouldn't deny that, they wouldn't confirm it either. So that's pretty much saying, yeah, that's probably about right. So Casey Bloys, the programming president, said, "Our production people are trying to figure out a timeline for the shoot and how much time the special effects take." He went on to say that the shooting is complicated enough on different continents with all the technical aspects, and the special effects are a whole other production period that we're trying to figure out. That is a big factor in this. So we know that they're going to be doing 6 episodes. That has been confirmed at this point. And we also heard a few months back that they're actually going to be maybe all 80 minutes plus. So we're looking at a bunch of episodes that are going to be about as long as the season 7 finale was. Considering that we're firmly in the period of the War for the Dawn, that makes you think that there's going to be a lot of post-production and a lot of CGI necessary, considering that the enemy in one side of this war is more or less CGI based, and then we have the dragons on both sides and everything else that goes along with that. The Hollywood Reporter article was kind of interesting to me because it pointed out that this is not all that odd nowadays. Several big shows, once they got to the size they were, took long breaks in between seasons, so we've kind of been getting used to this. But until this season, Game of Thrones was always pretty much the same. I know this year, the 1-year wait in between seemed like a really long time, but that was quickly forgotten once the season started. So 16 months sounds like forever, but if experience of this year is anything to go off of, I'd say people will enjoy it one way or the other no matter how long it takes. I mean, we're getting into the grounds of something that we haven't seen even in the show. We got a little taste of it in the end of the season 7 finale. And I think it's safe to say that we can all agree that something like that should take some time. And if they rushed it, it would probably take away from the awesomeness. The thing that really stands out to me is that there is a lot of stuff to still happen in 6 episodes. I mean, there's they say 8 or 9 hours over those 6 episodes. There's still a lot to figure out in a way. And when I was thinking about this earlier today, I was kind of trying to think, because you have to imagine that they decided on 13 episodes for the last 2 seasons because they had these 13 things that they wanted to tell. Different battles, different meetings, all the stuff we just saw. And then they had 6 more of these left for next season. And it kind of makes you wonder about the actual layout of the individual episodes. And I'd be glad to hear what you guys think about this too. I mean, typically we would expect that the War for the Dawn, or the battle between, where the Night King gets taken out, if that's what happens, is going to be in the 5th episode. And that would leave 2 hours for the aftermath. But at the same time, they're setting up all this other stuff that's going down. So it's really kind of interesting to think about it. It could actually happen faster. The first half could be the War for the Dawn. And then the second half could be how they put the pieces back together with whoever's left. Or, like I said, it could just be like always. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about. We'll learn more once filming does start. If you followed my channel last year, you know that I follow that, and I'll be making regular videos during that time, because that's the best part, when we see the pictures and we try to figure it out. The speculation is a lot of fun. Of course, last year the leaks dropped, and then there was a big, people stopped caring about seeing the production spoilers once they understood what was going to happen in the season. And hopefully we won't see that again this year. But the major points, I guess, would be Jon and Dany's relationship, what's left of the Iron Throne. Obviously, Cersei's going to have to be taken out one way or the other. They're going to have to put together some kind of ruler to lead the 7 kingdoms post the War for the Dawn, or however they do it. I mean, they might split it up so that they have individual leaders in the individual kingdoms. But I'm thinking about that. Say the first 2 episodes they just show them tearing through things, and we get a couple fights where a lot of people die, but the main characters escape, or we get a couple big deaths. How does 6 episodes look like, especially if they're 2 hours long? It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to see whenever this filming gets underway. We're not that far away from that already, so we should be starting to get some ideas of who's involved and what locations and all that kind of stuff. But it does look like, to me, that it won't be till 2019 when we actually see Season 8. 16 months sounds like a safe guesstimate based on how long we know they're shooting. If they start shooting in October and they go till August, you have to imagine at least 4 to 6 months in post-production after they're done filming. So we got a long wait. The long night is on us for real. Let me know if you have any questions about this stuff. It's pretty straightforward right now. We really won't know until we know. We didn't find out until when the season was going to start this year, till right before, actually. But we'll keep guessing. We'll keep looking at what we know. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and set your notifications because you're going to want to know when new videos come out. Give me a follow on Twitter and my other social media accounts where we can interact over there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon.